The brothers, AJ and Curtis Pritchard, they star in Cinderella at Wolverhampton Grand, which I believe is one of the nicest theatres in the land.
It is absolutely gorgeous. No, we're really excited to be doing pantomime this year. It feels like last year, obviously, we didn't have pantomime. We felt like we missed out, and it feels like the light at the end of the tunnel for us. And being able to perform together, we've done pantomime separate, but Kurt's definitely going to keep me on my toes. I know you will.
Well, we're looking forward to performing in our tour at the end of the year, we were. So that was the first thing we were looking forward to getting back to doing, which we postponed it, we have. So Panto is now our first thing, and we cannot wait. And like AJ said, I will keep him on his toes.
Yeah, but the only thing is, there can only be one Prince Charming in Cinderella. And
it's obvious, I'm sat here, aren't I?
Is it you? Is
I
it you?
am obviously Prince Charming. Curtis...
He is. I am Dandini. So, you know, I am the love guru, the matchmaker.
Yeah.
True to real life, then?
Well, I mean, let me just check my love diary. Yeah, I'm single, so I don't know how well it's going to be, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the story of Cinderella would turn out the way it would be if you were actually the guru, Curtis.
But Dandini's quite mischievous, isn't he?
He is, and this is one of the good roles. This is why I wanted to play it as well, actually, because I can have fun. I can mess around in my role, which I won't be doing too much for if any of the producers are listening to this. Yeah. But I do like to go off on my own a little bit, and I know we should never break the fourth wall, but the audience love it.
Do they?
Let's be honest. It's
When you go off,
if
when
we
you
forget
go
the
off
lines,
script,
they love it.
And it must be lovely, actually, to get back to performing. I mean, you're both performers, obviously, both dancers, but just to have a live audience again.
Yeah, it's been nice to actually be supporting the arts. And last night we went to watch Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cinderella, and it was just kind of like to be there, to feel the energy. It's what people have trained to do. The professionals are on stage there to entertain us, and for us, the same thing. Kind of, we wanted to get up, we wanted to kind of be there, and knowing that we will be there at the end of the year, and bigger, better than ever, and kind of coming back. Pantomime, it's just going to be, we just can't wait to sell it out.
But is his Cinderella like your Cinderella?
No, his Cinderella is definitely more twists and turns. I'm not going to say any of the...
spoil anything, AJ.
You have to see that show, but ours is more...
Traditional.
Traditional storyline, yes.
Right,
But could you feel the energy, Curtis, last night with, AJ, with the audience? Like, they're so happy to be there. You know, is the applause louder? Everyone's
100%. Like, even the parts where there's like, you would do maybe a smaller clap. It felt like it was a standing ovation every single time. Every 5 minutes, you wanted to just keep clapping. And the standing ovation at the end, obviously, just kept going on and on and on, which is so deserved to the actors and performers on stage.
You said to me, we were chatting before the break, that Abby went with you last night, because I was asking how she was after that awful accident. So how is she? And she went out last night.
Yeah, no, she's doing really well. Actually, last night was an absolute massive milestone. So it was the first evening that she went and didn't wear her silicone sheets and pressure garment. So she's been wearing that for 6 months, 24 hours a day.
Is that to stop scarring, or
so it's
It's all after a bad burn.
Yeah, so the silicone sheets will go onto the burn areas to keep, and the pressure garment will keep the pressure down so that the scars don't rise. On top of having laser treatment to kind of help the redness, and we do scar massage 4 times a day to reduce any scar tissue building. So trying to treat it as soon as possible to not allow the scars to mature and kind of grow and rise up.
You have a full 24-hour routine, don't you?
You know.
You do with each other every single day, so yeah.
No,
so
Abby is very good.
You do that with her?
Yeah, so just sit there each morning and night and just trying to kind of go through, kind of like rubbing the skin to try and stop any scars from forming. Yeah, it's kind of, it's a long process, and obviously physically and mentally is a whole other side that we take very seriously as well.
Well, we're glad she got out last night.
Yeah, no, she's doing well.
AJ, I was going to say the Panto season's long and hard as well. What about stamina to get through all of that? Do you worry about it?
No, to be fair, because once you have a live audience in front of you and performing something we've always loved to do, once you start performing, you forget about any of this stamina or this is hard or I'm tired. Once that live audience is in front of you, you don't know what you're going to get reaction-wise, and you're on stage and you're just there doing what you've learned to do. And primarily, you just want the audience to cry, laugh, be angry at your character and achieve all of these things. And that's the amazing thing about Panto, theatre, films. You're meant to get lost in the experience as a performer and as in the audience. And that's what I really do.
I did Panto once for a very long season. Guess what character I was?
Prince Charming, obviously.
Baron Hardup.
Baron Hardup.
Yeah, no?
I was in Snow White, right? And I was the mirror on the wall.
I thought you were going to say you were Snow White for a second.
I thought, yeah, it's a whole twist in itself.
Best gig I ever had. You were recorded and they just pressed a button and played me twice a day. I wasn't even there.
Oh,
it was great.
wow.
Just his voice.
So I was just, you know, oh, it is you, Snow White, or the evil queen, or whoever it was who was the fairest of them all. So that was.
What about dancing?
Oh, I'm glad you were interested in that story.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
More interested in their story. What about dancing?
You know, obviously we'll be dancing in there. There's two kind of big group numbers that we'll be kind of choreographing and just having fun with. And I know Curtis loves to sing, and we'll be getting a big song in there, that's for sure.
You ready
Do you
for your
sing?
singing?
I will actually be singing this year in pantomime. I've kind of been working up to it. So, yeah, excited to do that.
So you're having singing lessons?
Yeah, it's a new skill for me, yeah. No, I love singing lessons. I love to learn and progress and kind of really challenging myself. And Curtis smiling now, isn't he?
Is he any good, Curtis? Can he sing?
It's a work in progress.
I've had a good journey, haven't I?
A journey is what it's been.
Positive.
Would that journey ever take you back to Strictly?
I feel like not in the same capacity. It's great seeing the show, and I think what's really nice when you're in the show, it's such a machine. You don't appreciate how much kind of goes on, and when you're able to step back and watch it, you can really just kind of just love it and see all the hard work that comes together to create, like, just sat on the sofa and just being like, wowed.
And then we saw you both in Hollyoaks. Just very quickly, any aspirations for acting now?
100%. That was our first sort of acting debut on TV, doing actual acting. I fell in love with it. Absolutely fell in love with it. So I would like to do acting in the future.
OK, interesting.
Curtis, AJ, thank you. Good luck. Cinderella at the Wolverhampton Grand, a beautiful theatre, from Saturday the 4th of December until Sunday the 9th of January. Good luck with it.
Have
Good
fun.
luck. Good luck.
Thank you, Eamon.